To sunny Southern California, and for the first time in 14 years, Petco Park will be home to the postseason. It's the 5-seed Cardinals and the 4-seed Padres. Game 1 of their NL Wild Card Series is next. We mentioned the fact that they lack pop, but they know how to get on base. Now, here's a stat at the bottom that goes against everything we know of baseball in 2020.
And at 24 years of age, he's the youngest to start a postseason game for the Padres since Jake Peavy.
And a fastball sitting at 97 for Paddack. It's a pop-up on the left side. And Machado and Tatis fight over it.
In his first year with the Padres. And he told me that 95 was going to be the key.
Cronenworth deep in the hole, has no play, and Edman reaches on an infield single. It's amazing he's put up the numbers he has this season, considering the fact that opponents haven't had to pitch to him. They pitch to him here, and he drives it deep to left field, and it is gone. Goldschmidt, one swing, puts the Cardinals on top.
Partner, you absolutely nailed it when you talked about the one presence in that lineup that as a starting pitcher you have to avoid. You don't challenge that guy. They don't have anybody to protect him that's close to having the resume that he has.
Cumulative average, and he slices this one to left. Cardinals are putting the hits together here early. Their third hit of the first inning. Profar finally finds it. Carlson standing up at second. 98 playoff games for Molina, and he jumps on the first pitch, and they may not know what's coming. Carlson's around third. He'll score, and the Cardinals have opened up a 3-0 lead on Chris Paddack. And he had a wildly inconsistent season. This one rocked into the corner. Cardinals pouring it on as it short hops the wall. Molina, the veteran, will pull up at third. They will already have, if they can get to Friday, a bullpen day in that game. Matt Carpenter swings at the first. Profar with a sliding catch. Molina looking to tag, and he'll rumble home with another run for St. Louis. The changeup is grounded to the right side. Cronenworth has it, and Fowler retired, but not before St. Louis sends 8 to the plate in the first inning. Goldschmidt getting used to the sun. Here's how San Diego will line him up. Now, this Padres offense can score some runs, no doubt about that. 4th in the National League. Cardinals will roll out a pitcher with postseason experience. Granted, that came in the KBO. It's Kwang-hyun Kim. 2-1 from Kim is low and inside. Pardon me, that was ball 4. And so Fernando Tatis Jr. reaches on a leadoff walk.
Tatis has been more important to Manny.
To the right side, that one skips past Wong, and Tatis will make his way to third. High fly ball. Big ballpark. It's Harrison Bader in center, and tagging is Tatis. Padres are on the board.
All of the different things he can do offensively.
Swing and a miss, and Myers goes down. In MLB this year. Into center field, it's Bader again, and he will back his way into out number 3. Only thing they can do, maybe put the mask on and go for a walk. Bader with a swing and a miss on the changeup from Paddack. 2-2 to Edman. Got him to pop it up on a fastball in on the hands, and Fernando Tatis handles it. 1-2-3 inning. Great bounce back inning for Chris Paddack.
Could not be more happy for a former teammate, and really my favorite all-time teammate.
On the other side, that's 18 straight losses. Twins. Bader to the wall, off of his glove. It comes back into play. Harrison Bader's got to hurry, and Cronenworth, the rookie, will head into third with a leadoff triple.
I don't want to take anything away from Jake because he has been outstanding pretty much all year long. Goes to him for figuring that out and gaining their trust.
And he sends his fly ball to right field, fighting the sun. Fowler with the glove and the shades. 2 down, or pardon me, 1 down. Let's take it to the studio now. Pitchers are not afraid to react to pitches that they don't agree with. It's fine over there, off of his glove.
That doesn't work here. Believe me, I found out the hard way.
Cronenworth's leadoff triple brings home a run for San Diego. Ed Barrow with the Red Sox in 1918. This one will drop in front of Profar as the only managers who never played professionally to take their teams to the postseason. Ripped to left field. That is career hit number 2003 for Molina. Carlson will stop at third, and Yadier Molina's 2 for 2 in this one.
All right.
Line drive up the middle. That's going to bring home Carlson. Molina will stop at third, and Paul DeYoung makes it a 5-2 St. Louis lead.
This outing here was a lot like his last outing against San Francisco when he didn't get through the 4th inning, allowing 5 runs and 3 homers because of that roll.
And beats the shift with that shot to the left side to bring home Molina. 6-2 St. Louis on a Matt Carpenter ribby.
Not a problem yet.
Just the light tower shadow at home plate. Fowler to third. Machado to second for 1, on to first, and too late to get Fowler.
I mean, you talked about Goldschmidt and how dangerous he was. And what happens? First pitch fastball down the middle, 2-run shot.
Again, the payoff. Up, and that one's tomahawk to left. A line drive single for Tatis. And the Padres always a threat at the top of the order now with Machado coming up.
We've seen so far.
Molina racing to the on-deck circle, and the veteran makes the play, fires across the diamond, and that will keep Tatis at first base.
If he goes into that dugout, he's going to get some help from his teammates.
Hosmer swings at the first, deep left field. Carlson has it. 2 down.
I don't care if he's a left-hander on the mound or not. This guy knows how to run the bases. He's got the speed to steal.
And now Myers drops a single into center field. Tatis around third, enough to draw the throw into second. Cue to the right side, and that one will get through. Tatis scores, and Pham didn't look pretty, but it'll be a line drive in the scorebook. Trickles one the opposite way for his first hit.
Kind of a throw-in, huh?
Mm-hmm. Heck of a throw-in. Lifted to left. Carlson for the 3rd out of the inning. Missed opportunity for San Diego. Only 1 run on 3 hits. They strand a pair. Friendly deal to go to Atlanta. And a difference maker in that lineup. Wong shoots this one to the gap. It'll get up against the fence and end up by the surfboards. An automatic double for Colton Wong to start the 4th.
It's been a rough year for the veteran right-hander. This is a guy that has put up.
Got him looking inside.
On that pitch, Goldschmidt just spit on that curveball.
To short. Tatis glances to third. Will take the out at first. 2 down. And he ignores the breaking ball from Stammen. A 2-out walk, and Dylan Carlson has reached base safely in all 3 plate appearances in this one.
Thanks.
Molina with a swing and a miss after a tough at bat, and the Cardinals strand a pair in the 4th inning. Guest instructors stop by all the time. Fastball's pretty good too. 3 pitches to dispatch Nola.
Smiling from time to time.
Slow roller to third, bare hand play, and a beautiful scoop by Goldschmidt. Edman and Goldschmidt combined to retire Profar. The base is empty for the 9-hole hitter Trent Grisham.
Tell you what, though, Grisham trying to get on, knowing who's coming up next if he can do that.
And he does. Kim wants that big pitch back. Grisham through the eye of the Dodgers after homering against Kershaw, and he glared at Kim a little bit. 26-year-old flamethrower Ryan Helsley on the hill now for St. Louis. 13th appearance, an ERA of 5.25. And Tatis sends this one to right field. Fowler with a leaping catch. That'll end the inning, and that might be your defensive play so far. Fernando Tatis retired for the first time in this game, with Fowler covering some ground in right.
He kind of got roughed up by those Cardinals, didn't you? And, you know, he kind of laughed about it, and hey, now breaking ball, getting away. What if he's a Padre? I got a feeling Bochy would still be the Padre.
Carpenter goes down swinging.
Defense. With Ozzie at that time, it was just defense.
Fowler bangs one up the middle against the shift. It'll get through. And Dexter Fowler has his first hit of the game.
And brought it back for a called strike. Expand that zone down.
Bader goes down swinging for the third time in this game.
Until that last week, as you said.
Grounded to short. Tatis will finish the frame. No runs after the leadoff man reached on a hit by pitch. Middle of the fifth. Cardinals up 6-3.
Petco opened in 2004.
Snared by Goldschmidt at first. Another great play by the first baseman, the Gold Glove winner. Halsey brings triple digits to freeze Myers on the outer edge. A 1-2-3 frame. He's retired all four. What a beautiful sight.
We might have made a video trying to get Johnny Lester to come put on that Cubby blue uniform and in that curse like he helped him in when he was with Boston. The chewing tobacco. There's been a lot of things that they've cleaned up for the good of the game.
He held off the fastball inside. And a 2-out walk to the 21-year-old Dylan Carlson. Served into right field. That'll drop. Its third hit of the game. Carlson will advance to third. Final year of Molina's contract. There's a 5-pitch walk to load the bases with 2 out. Again the 3-2. And he got him swinging at 97. Pagan battles back after loading the bases on a couple of walks and a base hit.
With Milwaukee, he's hitting 9th.
2-1 pitch is a loud line drive to the gap in right center field. Bader loses his hat as he picks it up, and Tommy Pham with the leadoff double. The Brewers and Dodgers, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. You can watch it streaming live as always on the ESPN app. Genesis Cabrera enters for St. Louis. His first pitch fastball nicks Jake Cronenworth, and the Padres will bring the tying run to the plate.
And they did it 95 times during the regular season.
Runner goes. Molina's throw to third. And they dropped the ball. Edman had a play. It looked like the throw beat him.
He had the glove leaning against the bag. Once the ball went into the glove and hit the bag, it came back out.
Nola pops it up to right. Pham will look to tag. Fowler, strong throw. Here comes, it's cut off, and they go to third. They got him hung up there. Cronenworth, the rookie, tagged out between second and third, and that's a huge second out.
Cronenworth's not that type of player. That's a huge mental mistake on his part.
Dribble to third. Tough play. Edman can't make up for it off of his fingertips. And Profar with an infield single. The payoff. And he missed inside with a fastball.
You know that Tatis Jr. wants to get something in the air. He'd like to leave right now. Saw that breaking ball up. Couldn't quite get to it, but
1-2 to Tatis. Waved at. What a big strikeout for Gallegos with 2 on in a 2-run game.
He's been absolutely outstanding. You know, you just, as we talked about earlier, you gotta give more years. Hall of Fame coaches, yeah.
Bader goes down swinging. The pressure was on from above to get San Diego back to the postseason. Shows you the confidence he had on him. Long turns on this one into center field, and it's a quick 1-2-3 frame worked by Pomeranz. Time to stretch in sunny San Diego. A detail-oriented manager. Soft line drive left field. Diving catch made by Carlson. What a game the 21-year-old is having. Took extra bases away from Machado.
I feel like Burt Blyleven. You know how in Minnesota he circled me, Burt. And as he said that today, as we look at a great breaking ball from Gallegos.
5-pitch walk will put Myers aboard with 2 down.
Settled for second place as far as the season series.
To short, backhanded pickup DeYoung, and the long throw retires Pham.
I think this might be his role in the future here.
what you think of this Cardinals batting order. Goldschmidt chops one to Machado. So good. And he's able to retire the Cardinals Gold Glove Award winner. 2 up, 2 down, and that'll bring Carlson up.
Bullpen scheduled for tomorrow, which was yesterday, and then came the bad news that it's just not responding, and he's having the posterior issues.
Carlson retired for the first time tonight. Padres have 6 outs to try and come back from a 2-run deficit. Has 28 games of postseason experience, a whip of .842.
He of the ALCS when the Indians won it. He didn't do that year, but he was just so incredible.
The way managers use the best arm in the bullpen, it changed how they think of high leverage situations almost.
Well, and that's not going to be possible this year because there are no days.
He had eyes on this game, but also maybe an eye and a half on tomorrow's game.
Profar dumps one into right center field. Cronenworth will scoot to third, and the Padres again bring the tying run to the plate.
We know that he's not been the same guy that was there in 2016.
Breaking ball dribble to the right side. Goldschmidt, the Gold Glover, is going to go to third. Edman will chase him home, and now Molina waiting. They got 2 on the bag, and the Cardinals will get an out of it. 2 down. Trailing runner is the one out. Never had possession of the bag, and Profar's like, hold on, I'm not going to leave. I was already here. You can't have 2 occupy the bag, and Bill Miller, the crew chief, will explain it to him.
There's one guy there that doesn't know the rule.
To the New Jersey native Alex Reyes. 16th appearance on the season for Reyes. First career postseason appearance. Heat again, and a dribbler to short. DeYoung's got it, and the Cardinals get out of trouble again.
Hear about him pitching in high school just outside of Kansas City, Missouri.
2 for 1 with all the doubleheaders they had this season. 11 doubleheaders. 53 games in 44 days from August 15th to September 27th.
And you're taking, young man, we got to see this guy throw a strike first.
Spoils that go with that, and if that means you get a lower seed the next round, so be it. Fowler pulls that one through the left side. DeYoung's going to come around third, and he will score just ahead of the throw, and that is a monster run for St. Louis to tack on here in the 9th. Goes down swinging for the 5th time. Scorebook looks like. How about the Olympic rings? 5 Olympic rings, 5 Ks as Wong lines out to Tatis.
Mike Maddox has had a young staff. He's had a lot of things to deal with this year.
Backhanded drop. DeYoung recovers, and he takes care of Machado by a few steps.
Throw it for a strike. Maybe the movement will be enough to get the out.
Hosmer with the line drive. DeYoung's got it, and the Padres are down to their last out. The 2-2 again. Fly ball to center field. Deep. Bader at the wall, and he makes a leaping catch to end it. Harrison Bader misplayed one early, makes good there, and the Cardinals finish off game 1, a 7-4 win.
Timed that absolutely perfect. Didn't care about the wall. Knew exactly where he was at to end this game.
Reyes never turned and looked. He had the confidence of a closer that the park would hold it, and it did. As the sun sets on this one in San Diego, we get ready for Brewers and Dodgers to follow.